This season for the Minnesota Vikings is a very interesting one because the success of this season lies solely in the hands of none other than our quarterback, JJ McCarthy. He was injured his entire rookie season, so basically, this is his rookie season. He's coming in this season, taking over as the starter of this offense, and he has a really good chance of doing some good things. So, could he potentially have a breakout season? Well, there is one media outlet that thinks he is the breakout player for the Minnesota Vikings. So let's get right into it. Before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, the link for that is in the comment section. Hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. And if you don't want a Minnesota Vikings helmet for some reason, you want some, other type of helmet, well, they have all NFL teams, they have all college teams. They even have fully customizable helmets. So if you want something, for yourself, something little, maybe you need a gift for somebody, Green Gridiron is the place for you. And yes, you can still use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a discount. It doesn't have to be used solely on the Vikings helmet. So keep that in mind. If that's something you would like, hit that link, use the promo code to get that discount. So let's get right into it. Whenever a new season approaches, hope is always renewed for players and teams alike, right? Now, the Minnesota Vikings are hoping that the 14-3 season they just had was no fluke and that they can replicate it and build on it. No one wants to have that success of a regular season just to have a wild card exit from the playoffs. Luckily for them, they have a new starting quarterback in JJ McCarthy, and Pro Football Focus is already touting him as their breakout player in 2025. Here's what they wrote. The Vikings felt comfortable moving on from Sam Darnold this offseason following his breakout performance in 2024, and McCarthy's potential is a big reason why. McCarthy has yet to play a snap in the NFL, but Kevin O'Connell's offense is set up for a quarterback to succeed, especially considering the full complement of the offensive weapons for which McCarthy can get the ball to in order to help him adjust to the NFL. Now, it seems like low-hanging fruit, but in a league where chaos happens and nothing is guaranteed, it is okay to take that occasionally. In recent memory, JJ McCarthy is walking into arguably the best situation of any quarterback in terms of a coaching staff, overall roster, especially and an offense built around him. There will not be many excuses for him, but there will be plenty of opportunities to prove people right. So yeah, I would have to agree, right? This is the best situation, or arguably the best situation to walk into to take over the reins and be the starting quarterback, right? We have all the weapons. You're looking at Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson as your receivers. You still have Jalen Naylor as your wide receiver 3. So there's a lot of weapons to throw the rock to, right? Then you look at the backfield. Aaron Jones, and then we traded earlier this offseason for Jordan Mason of the San Francisco 49ers, or formerly of the 49ers, now in Minnesota Vikings. So the backfield looks great. We fixed that offensive line this offseason. We really were unsure of what was going to happen. We just knew that was a focal point heading into this offseason. We fixed it. We got Ryan Kelly at center, Will Freeze at left or right guard, whatever the case may be. We drafted Donovan Jackson for the other guard position. Still have Brian O'Neill and Christian Darrisaw on that offensive line. So looking at it on paper, this offensive line is way better than what it was just last season. So he has a lot of upside on the offense. There's no reason why he shouldn't succeed, or at least have a good chance of succeeding this season. That's why I say it lies solely in his hands, right? Because he has everything for him. Literally every little piece you could want as a quarterback, he has. Now it's his turn to make sure he utilizes those weapons to the best of his ability, is able to move the ball downfield, fits the ball in tight holes and tight pockets and stuff like that, just performs under pressure. He doesn't have to necessarily be clutch all the time, but he has to be methodical. He has to be cerebral. He has to slowly work the clock, move down the field. And I think JJ McCarthy can do that. I believe he's going to have a breakout season. I don't think it's going to be something where it blows, the expectation out of the water. I think if we're looking at JJ McCarthy, at what he could do this season, 3,500 yards, maybe, or for sure over 3,500 yards. You're looking at maybe 20 touchdowns passing, potentially more, and then maybe 10 interceptions, something like that. You're going to see a couple interceptions from JJ McCarthy where you go, why did you throw that ball? But that's because he's still considered, playing in his rookie season, if you will, even though that was considered last year. but he was injured the entire season. But JJ McCarthy, per Pro Football Focus, is going to be the Minnesota Vikings Breakout Player of the Year. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skol Vikes.